guys, welcome to Gaming Like a Saiyan, episode 2. And basically today's game will pretty much be a 2v2. Me and Visor playing some matchmaking. Got matched against some really good kids, kids that were 50 and doubles. See how this goes. Visor's one of my new teammates, if you don't know who he is. We're on the Nexium esports team together, and so we're just trying to run a lot more doubles and things like that. And so this was our first attempt, not like our first attempt, but our first day of this practice we had together. And this was probably the best game that came out of that day of practice. It starts off really rough. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like, these kids were really solid. Right there, you can see he was baiting the overshield. That's really a standard H3 move. My teammate Visor is more of like Halo 4 kid, Halo 2 Anniversary, newer generation, you know. I got lucky with that nade right there, blew him off the map. I seen that core right there. He was stupid not to blow it up early, so I used it against him. So right here, I'm just trying to kind of force an early play. And honestly, you know, you can do this varied on your playstyle or how you like to do things. This is kind of just how I like to play. Like, I'm real aggressive in the very opening parts, just kind of like, I guess, test people's skill, you could say. But these kids were not budging. I was trying to constantly make plays on them, like outplay one or two of them, just kind of make a play, and it just really would not go my way. Like right there, you know, he was obviously a low shield. He wasn't full shield right there yet. He still fucking raped me. So, I mean, that's a thing right there. Making plays. He made the play. You know, so it's 5-2. We already have double our score. In situations like this, I don't really like to sit back too much. I mean, I'm not going to run out in the open, but I am going to try to make a play if I can, because generally speaking, the longer you wait, the harder it is going to be to make that play, and the more advantages you're giving them to build up on their side. So, for example, like if we were to wait like another 2 minutes, the camo is going to come up at 850 in a minute right now. So they're going to make some kind of push on camo. So that has to be in my mind. So I want to get as many attempts as I can to get them out of that tower before camo comes up. So that way I have a better like sight of the map. Right now they have full sight of the map. While I may be closer to camo, they have a way better angle on it because of the fact that we're just kind of backed in the way we are right now. They have sniper. They know they have the pressure or advantage on us. So things like that. Right here, I'm just kind of waiting it out to see if they're going to push. I have 2 nades right here, so that's all I'm really waiting for is like a nade bounce. It's 5-3. You know, it's honestly not out of control at this point. It's very manageable. A lot of time on the clock. The only problem here is these kids are fucking really good. Like, they're not giving us anything to work with. One shot, grab camo any second he wants if he really wants to. He hasn't grabbed it, so I'm thinking I can grab it real quick. He has shotgun. Takes me out one shot easily. That was questionable whether or not he had hosed or not. I mean, sometimes shotguns are just really strong in Halo 3, so it's really hard to tell. But either way, 6-3, they just canceled 2 camos on us. That's huge. Let's see. Like the game itself is about 12 minutes on a Halo 3 map, and the power weapon cycle is every 3 minutes. So you're gonna get 4 of those. So they've already canceled out 2 of our camos that we're gonna have. So we're only gonna get 2 more. So no matter what, they've already gave us only a 50% ratio with our power-ups, which is really good on their part. And then right there, you just see that shotgun guy was crouching right there. He fucked us up. Right here, I'm trying to get overshield. Doesn't happen. You know, even with the brew shot, it's like nothing is going my way right here. Even with the brew shot, nothing went well right there. I'm trying to lift. Honestly, this is just desperate play on my part. Fucking upset. Things aren't going well. Try to make a play. He's not having it. It's 11-3 now. So, you know, this desperation's kind of, you know, backfiring. I'm obviously not happy. You see me crouching up and down, sitting here for a second, just kind of staring at the fucking floor, just recomposing myself more than anything. If you feel like you're having a bad game and the game's not over, you still want to try to win, then recompose yourself. Don't just keep running in there, you know. I just set my controller down for like half a second, took a sip of some water, and I'm just like, alright, you know, I know what I gotta do. I know it's winnable. I've been playing the game long enough. So that's the big part right here. Needing kind of just to like slow down and make a play, but at the same time we don't want to just shut down. So Drake or Visor has shotgun right here. He gets him low shield. I'm trying to my best finish this kill. I get the kill. You know, I was lucky enough to finish that one up just right. Alright, so now honestly that was the first 2 kills we've gotten in like fucking like 4 minutes. Something like that. But that's a little momentum. This kid pushes us right away. I get a good no scope in there. Gotta feel good about that, so that's bringing a little momentum. Down by 5. They still have nearly double our score though. Still got a lot of time on the clock. That's the one thing that we do have. The power up cycle is starting in like 30 to 40 seconds, so that's gonna be the main thing I'm gonna be setting up for or aware of, which is about 550ish. It's gonna be somewhere around there. You know, I don't always know the exact times unless I got the last one or unless I'm in the moment. I'm sure in the game right here I did know because I got the last camo, but me just reviewing the film after, I'm not gonna know if I knew the exact time. But I'm pretty sure I did, so, or at least somewhat really close. So right here, just kind of setting up for it. They're on both sides of me. You know, that could have very easily went the other way. That was risky on his part. I got the double kill. Just sloppy plays on their part, letting me back in the game. And now I have a power up on my side as well. And down by 2. You know, pulling some momentum. The kids obviously are not bad though, so like in these situations you can't slow down or you can't make a mistake. I have to be really on point right here. If I fuck up, this will fuck us. So I'm doing my best to just stay alive. This kid loses awareness of me. And you know, it really shows, for as good as aim as some people have, or like when they're winning, what they can do, when you take away their momentum, they really do start to choke. So just like that, we got a 5 kill swing, which all happened within the course of maybe a minute and a half to 2 minutes. Now that we have the lead, you know, we're gonna play smart. We're not gonna be super passive though. Like, that's the whole thing. Like when you're too passive, or you just try to like rely on like sitting back, you're giving your opponent a chance to beat you. I hear he must have got called. I must have got called out or something, because you know, he covered up pretty fast. If my reaction was a little better, I might have been able to get him, but I only have 2 shots left. That's the big thing here. So, and I'm only pushing in as far because I have bubble, and I'm trying to create the pressure. Right here, you're gonna see me tell Drake to get back, because it's really not a good idea for him to be top middle. So you're gonna see him back up. I do my best, like if I see my teammates out of place, to tell him to do something. I think both teammates should do that for each other, just to constantly keep each other, like, I would say, more disciplined or in line. That's kind of my method behind it. So you see this guy has shotgun right here. This is just going to take some good footwork. And see how I didn't run away. I came back because we have the advantage. So as long as I'm smart with my footwork, I don't have to run. I just have to make sure I don't give him an easy kill. And that's what I did pretty well right there, in my opinion. Right here on one shot. Tricky situation. Like I said, maneuvering is everything in these situations, not just extending yourself in the incorrect way. See, I almost got that trade. Honestly, if I would have been aiming a little bit higher, I would have got the headshot. Even then, it's 15-15, opposed to this. You know, we were losing 11-6. It was looking really bad. Or even prior to that, 11-3. You know, that's really, at one point it was 11-3. We were losing by 8 points. They had almost quadrupled our score at that point of the game. And that will be the last camo. So overall, I only had 1 successful camo out of the 4. So that's very, like, that's amazing on their part, to be honest. Like, to cancel out the camos, especially for someone like me that's as experienced as I am. The main thing is just not to give up a big play. You know, you don't want to be the person to die right here. But at the same time, I don't want to let them just like completely build a defensive setup, because there is no more power-ups. So that whole momentum of map pushing is gone. Somebody with the sniper really has the complete tempo control, which they do have. But I have a shotgun. That is the one advantage I do have. There's a minute something left. We only need 1 kill at the very least to tie the game. But honestly, I'd prefer to win. But so we'll see how this goes. I'm getting the bubble, just being aware of my surroundings, having Drake put in some cover fire. You know, in these situations, always remember, if you're the Slayer, you can't do this without your support player. There's no way that I can make this play without Drake's help. You know, and all the great gameplay I've did up to this point was through the collaboration of team shots and him like listening to me and believing in me. So that helps. Faith is important. So right there, that's a lack of communication. Obviously, I fought the guy on elbow like 30-40 seconds prior to that. He must not have made his teammate aware that I was hiding in green, so his teammate came to green to snipe. That's kind of what I was hoping for. I just, you know, got a little fortunate right there. You never know if it's gonna go your way or not. I wasn't sure it would be him. I thought the other guy might just challenge me individually, but it turned into a free kill. So right here, this is a real sticky one. Like I said, the footwork is big. Getting the peak shot in right there. Now we have the lead. The pressure's ours. Get back out. Drake's right there to help me. You know, stay alive, stay alive. You know, help him out a little bit. Be aware there's a guy behind us. He's trying to kill me. Now, all I gotta do is stay alive right here. Visor's able to finish those kills. So it's like, for all the great slaying I did during the course of the game, he really did get, you know, some clutch kills right there. Those are big. Never underrate your teammates. So then, got that going. It's looking pretty good. Up by 4. They're freaking out. I can hear them shooting in the distance. So that's pretty much game. Take the freebie just because he's jumping out like an idiot. He's raging. And yeah, so this has been Goku of Light with Gaming Like a Saiyan. Be sure to comment below. Let me know what you think about this gameplay. Are you excited to see me play more? And yeah, be sure to check out Nexium Esports. I'll put the website in the description below. This is Goku of Light, and you guys have a good one.